And also some utility too. He gets right back into this, but no shotgun. Meanwhile, Barber down below, he's looking for more, and he has not found anything at all except for a charged shotgun, but no heals down below. It's still charging. Oh, that was so risky. So very risky for Simple, but it makes it work, and he makes it count.
It will be a spray, just one shot that hits. Both shotgun shots do not connect. And now we're all the way at the upgrade machine. But this fight is going really downhill for Tor.
That it is, but he gets the big pot off anyways. There's a harpoon through. Yes, it connects 2 of those. It's not actually that much for Mickey right here. He does have the green pump, does have the AR. He flips the stairs, visuals trays again. It's now even. One more shot will do it, and he's kind of stuck on top of this. Couple shots to the AR, but he gets the stairs back. There it is. Finally, the edits, but you can't be editing on a player who's got a shotgun shot. He'll W key until the key falls off. Also saw Odinite, who ended up coming through heat number 2. He's here. Nosh has gotten the full box on the Goku, yes. All the way through and still following up with an AR shot, yes. But don't forget, the other player is still clear and close. Right on the beach. Nosh with 40 points this Elim. He started this game with 35 points. Run into anybody. And he's dancing now. The distance kept again, so crazy.
This
Cannot
is like
fire back.
I was about to say this is a shark with no music in the water, but he had boogie bombs, so disregard that. Now going straight into this box. This is a fight at the edge of the world, and Crazy has to be really shook right now.
For whatever reason, this Quinjet gets so much players contesting towards it, out of Craggy Cliffs, off of Stark Industries, off of the Craggy Island that we saw so much end up happening. Shark with no music indeed, but he makes him dance regardless to the beats of his piece control. Snitch on his own. Onto the other wall. You're coming out the side that you did not own at all. Snitch owned that and almost gets even further. Gets the vertical wall there. The second and the cone. Snitch onto Najera. 79 points for him now. This is really, really nice and very impressive all around. Back into the beginning of season 3, it feels like Rise though up the Stark Industries hill. This is actually a very nice angle to take a fight with. Almost sneaks the boogie bomb in to the toes. And that's, no, that is so unfortunate. The Portafort. Well done from Nosh. An unfortunate storm fight, but Zone not too far away from him. He doesn't have to worry about it. Meanwhile, another fight breaking out. Mawick against Falco up above. Shots missed. He's gonna dive into the box after that. I was expecting him to chill for a second, but the cone from above made it so that he really didn't.
In their tracks, regardless of even having 6 shockwaves. It's when they choose to use them and where from. Because I think it was Okote that we saw last game who had 6. But then even in chaining 6 shockwaves, you could not get away from opponents' builds. The key to using these items, and I think the key to rotating to get into position to use them, is to move on your lair to somewhere empty, even if it's in storm. Because if there's even one build in your way past your box, that
build out forward just for a brief moment, and then use the mobility. Once you recognize that there's a path through. Steezy on the backside, looks like a controller player right onto the head of Perplex. There's a crash pad, yes, it goes through, but it also pushes a little bit, and there you go, follows it up with an AR shot. He earns himself the legendary AR. But another player coming through, a door edit that's scuffed on the other side. Steezy's still in trouble though. He has to switch the AR and try to start tracking. There he goes, he gets the back wall. What does Dre now do? It's a pickaxe through. They both give up the stair. And he gets the second Elim off of just following one player through his old tarp.
That's really good for him. Having to choose exactly what to take from 15 different items. And it's good to actually pivot and choose, maybe switch your entire loadout right now. Look at where the zone is going. It's gonna be very, very, oh my God, Bizzle. Onto Nosh from a huge distance. A storm fight possibly happening at Starks. 2 shots takes Nosh out. More shots coming in from Bizzle right now. I think Hayes might be going down here to a lobby focus very soon. All in very good positions for this endgame.
That they are. This is one of the most classic, difficult zones to deal with. It could pull all the way to the right coast or it could pull up to the left coast and then follow up on any side. But also a big threat is pulling into steamy stacks. We'll go halfway between those. Mido picks one off right inside of that vicinity. Now has to decide how to go forward.
Every player basically having a journey. And a zone between two coasts. Maybe a teaser for central servers, who knows? But anyways. Odinite at the bottom, Bennett in front. The shockwaves will go out, but at this point, it's too early to pull them. The Quentin goes down. Mido is waiting. Eraser is waiting a long time as well towards the back. He's still on zone line, hidden. Now we'll see how Mido comes in. Odinite's panicked.
Feed even Odinite. I think he's gotten his way in. Wow, so many players are spraying furiously at him. Bizzle hasn't had to move at all. I see though in the distance. Oh, okay, Snitch finds another one. He's up to 5. He's up to 5 eliminations now. And we haven't even started moving zones. This could be a very, very good game here for Snitch. Nearby on that side where Snitch is Andalex. Last game we had Bad Sniper. Now we have Andalex. 2 French players playing across the ocean here on NA East today, trying to qualify for the grand finals later on. Few hours. They're going to be playing late into the night if that does occur, but this is what they do. Andalex, one of the most consistent players, I think, globally at this point. If I was to put a top 10 list, he would certainly be in there.
Bizzle's been in many people's top 10 as well, but at the same time, not. I think one of the most polarizing opinions from a lot of players are on this one individual. One person rising is Hoofishy, who's first high ground in this game, and now the zone starts to move. Q in midair, shooting so many people, but getting shot this time. Now Snitch will be on his path to rotate. That warning for Storm Surge, it's not active yet. We'll get a few people stir crazy and could affect the way these guys rotate. Everyone is choosing to go for mid ground layers. No one really is towards that low ground water side, but those crash pads will make waves in the water. Weiss gets one pick off as he's moving in the air. Snitch glides right through.
He's
And
there.
that's not a B-hop. There we go. He's in. And now he has to stay on height, possibly.
Yeah, potentially. And I think that, especially these semifinals, what we've been seeing is height wins games, and height gets you towards placement, back towards the normal time, and it's Bizzle. One of the greatest of all time in Fortnite right now. His stock is dropping, but he's going to try to turn that around just like he did at DreamHack Anaheim, taking second place. Hopefully now, though, it'll be his first time qualifying for the grand finals. The open track Snitch, another shockwave. This time he goes all the way in his zone, and the crash pad will get him back in. He only takes 3 ticks. Well done from him. And now 6 eliminations with top 22. He's starting to play a little slower, which is actually not what I expected from him, but still using all his mobility. If you fall without using all your mobility in an end game, you are most likely doing something completely wrong.
Well, right now we've got Snitch, who's kind of a hunter in this mid ground, not letting any person have ease whatsoever. Who can catch this golden Snitch, though, for those big points, for the big inventory as well? And at the same time, there's one person up on height, the height holder, who is not going down. So many different modes, he just makes it secured. Simp has fallen into the clutches of Snitch. It looks like Snitch and Bizzle are basically working together to make sure no one goes past the mid ground.
Another 100 mats collected by Snitch for just a moment. And Hoofishy is actually taking height. Bizzle's gonna drop. Snitch is firing upon him. Like a bludger, he's diving into this box. 2 boxes away now. Bizzle's gotten away, but he'll phase through. Yes, the snare on top. Bizzle is getting coned. He'll have to edit down. He escapes, but only just briefly. Meanwhile, Hash is taking height. There's another fight breaking out. Bizzle is down. Snitch still moving forward with 7 eliminations.
He's got the chop out. Snitch's swings are not snipped, but at the same time, he's cinching people in the same box. Oh my God. 3 people going down side by side. It'll be Kaluch who gets 1, but Snitch actually pinning the other. And now he has height with so many mats. Wavy Jacobs playing perfectly, not taking any damage as everyone on low ground gets freaky with it. Multiple shots box to box. Zerx is there down below too, but Snitch is way dislocated. He's just going for the shots and the beams. Wavy now taking this first tick of damage from the storm. Funes gets 1 elimination. No, that's Lucid actually. He's getting that one. Wavy now under pressure from height.
Every elimination that Snitch gets right now, he misses another one. Potentially can find somebody else. It's Fun who's looking in the zone. Zerk's also, there's a shot, but still not connecting. Wavy is actually going to be the one who connects. And there's a crash pad so close to height. Zerks is that player. Snitch is going to go down on top of him. He still has 52 builds. He's going to take it. I don't know why. I don't know what for. Wavy Jacob now in the broken house. Snitch will drop down. Make it 5 more points potentially. Yes, another quaffle scored for Snitch. Now it's Zerks all the way up on high ground. And so far is the distance. Thankfully, it's going on the beach, so he doesn't have to worry too hard. Might have to get on the broomstick, though, and go all the way up. He's still got the bouncer. I think that's what he might start to plan to do. Getting a little space, but only 20 seconds on this. It won't go too much further. And up on high ground, I think Zerks for sure has a lot of materials still to catch. Snitch potentially on the verge of a 10 elimination game. The bouncer and the crash pads are what I'm looking at right now. He's starting to run out of mats as it goes off the top of this beach. Here we go, crash pad up. Zerks has fallen. Where did he go? Where did he go? He just fell off of height.
The one and only Day up on top right now in first place once again with 209 points. But we just saw him a few minutes ago. It's Snitch who's going to be holding second place. We have Mars Ow in third, and then Llama's going to be holding fourth. But wouldn't it be